Yes, my people, now welcome to this channel where we give now humonge update as Prime Minister the blew hot on the zoo.
The Republic government in Israel has vowed to resist any attempt by the military to enforce their authority against the Biafrans in their home country. He maintained, of course, that any attempt to kill the Biafrans during the 3-day sit at home will be ruthlessly resisted by the Biafran forces. This is getting, of course, another dimension of this movement. This is becoming more or less an armed struggle, or, of course, self-determination by armed struggle. The events has entirely changed. What you are hearing ruthlessly, vehemently resist. What exactly is happening? Why the IPOB is claiming that the Nigerian government has suppressed them and has silenced them? Sîmøn Ekpa is, of course, keeping his arms flying, that he will resist ruthlessly any attempt to subjugate or intimidate the Biafran people. Your take on this?
You see, I am Mr. Barade Koko in this corridor. I am Mr. Barade Koko in this Republic of Biafra. Liba Mazin Namdekano and his IPOB government of Biafra. Let me hold it on here. You see, once upon a time, I have said it that freedom, independence, or liberation did not come freely. That is what you call liberation. Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran Resistance Force. If there's no any pressure, there'll be no resistance. If there's no any bondage, there'll be no liberation. And in liberation, immediately enter liberation, it's no more childish play. It's no more freedom. It's not free freedom. It's struggling freedom. It's push me, I push you, freedom. Now, it seems that what you are doing before is look like a potato struggling. Now is when we are about to enter the real struggling, because the time of Biafra total liberation is at hand. Therefore, those that made themselves enemies of Biafra will fortify themselves, will mobilize themselves, will let to be in more aggressive side to see whether they intimidate Biafrans and subdue them. And Biafra themselves will equip themselves in more defensive weapons. Now, weapon can be anything. It can be political. It can be diplomatic. It can be push me, I push you. Box me, I box you. Me, I not go move. Me, I not go surrender. It can be pom. Get him, give. It can be so. So, resistant equipment can be anything. But Nigerian to say they will be killing innocent people who decided to stay in their house. On Sundays and Saturdays, that is free day in the entire world for Christians and the people of Judaism, Sabbath worshippers, which we people belong to. Now that in Biafra land now, the two things that are coming up are standing: Christianity and Judaism. Then if they decide to stay that day on their home to worship our God, will you go that day and kill them? As May 29 is at hand, Democracy Day, will you go and keep people in the house? Nigerian Army, Nigerian Armed Forces, because they sit at home observing Democracy Day. If June 12th remembrance that Nigeria are observing it, will their army go and keep people sitting at home observing it? What of 1st October, public holidays for Nigeria? If their people stay at home to celebrate their public holidays, will they go and kill people? On the day of Easter, Christmas, if people stay at home observing their holidays, will they go and kill them? In the time of Ramadan and the Salah, if they stay at their home to observe it, will Nigerian armed forces go and kill them? Why do they want to go and kill Biafrans on the 3 days sit at home?
Now, this 3 days sit at home, it appears somehow, could you say that the House is divided against itself? The IPOB, led by Chike Doziem, is saying that the sit at home commences on 30th, not 29th. But Sîmøn, the leader of the indigenous, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, is arguing that they should disregard the position or instruction of the IPOB that sit at home by the Biafran Republic government in exile commences on the 29th to 31st. What exactly is happening?
Don't you know that IPOB DOS of Nigerian PLC are insane? Some not Fulani injection, Fulani manipulation, Fulani incantation on them, curse on them, have loose some knots on their head, which need to be tightened well. Maybe IPOB autopilot will tighten it well for them, so that they reason well. Now, Democracy Day on May 29. Okay, if Biafrans at home, as we are still, Nigerian flag still flying at Biafra homeland. If that is not okay now, we are sitting at home to observe Democracy Day of Nigeria. We they go and kill them. Okay, let us say it. If IPOB, DOS, Nigerian PLC, criminal enterprise, if they accept May 30, now May 30 is for Biafra, 29 is for Nigeria, then accept May 30 and say total will be. Are they not indirectly kicking against Nigeria they are working for? Is those DOS not indirectly kicking against Nigeria they are working for? And Nigeria government think that these people are working for them, but they are working against Nigeria. Why can't Nigeria themselves follow to observe that 29 sit at home? Because it falls on their Democracy Day. Try to understand where I'm going. Now, but let me tell you, the one Sîmøn Ekpa said will prevail. The one that Sîmøn Ekpa have declared will prevail, because everybody in Biafra land have understand the IPOB, DOS, Nigerian PLC, criminal enterprise are not working for Biafrans. And for that, they never obey them. But if Nigerian army go house to house killing them, they should remember that is genocide. They should remember killing civilians, knocking on the door. Even today, I had it, but I take it as a rumor. I had it, I take it as a rumor. Anybody can speak, fabricate whatever they want. I heard that Nigerian people now, Nigerians now, whether Biafra, Igbo Nigerians, Biafra Nigerians, or Biafra armed forces, Nigerian armed forces, going house to house, bringing young men as far as from 16 years or 15 years upwards. That's the end. They kill you. House to house, kidnapping them. Now.
But it has not been confirmed.
It has not been confirmed. But that's why I say it can be a rumor. It has not been confirmed. Now, but I stand sure, I stand firmly with our able Prime Minister Sîmøn Ekpa. What he declares, what we do. And if they try and doing it, it become a music of trigger. Let Nigerian government understand that they're not doing better for themselves. If it become a trigger, music of trigger, then it will attract world attention into Nigeria. Then it will be a problem to Nigeria, not to Biafra. But at the end, although souls will die, but it still be in favor of Nigeria. Because, it still be in favor of Biafra, but against Nigeria. Because that music of the trigger, of the barrel of gun, we must surely attract international community, attract international human rights organization in a different body, attract them. It will come and look into it. At the end, they will declare it another genocide against Nigeria. And let me tell you, the army commander, Minister of Defense, the Chief of Army Staff, and anything concerned Nigerian Armed Forces, their leader, the commander, will be in problem. Because by and by, they will call him to come and answer the order he gave. And Nigerian president will be in problem also. By and by, one day he will resign. Immunity will never cover him again. They will call him to ICC to come and answer the query. They should remember Chancellor. They should remember Frederick Sanko. They should remember strongman of Panama, Norego. They should remember most of them that are president of a country or power breaker in the country, that we are now languishing in ICC prison, I think, in Netherlands. So they should be careful. I'm advising Nigerian government. I'm not mocking them. I'm advising Nigerian armed forces commanders. They should be careful on what they are doing. If they told Nigeria that kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu will turn today to be in favor of Biafra, they never believe it. And the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu is against them now, and so shall it be. So let them tell them, not everything that the power, I'm struggling, barrel of one can solve.